Hello YouTube, and this is ARC Trooper 29 with a review of the new ATTE. What? Well, the set number is 75019, and there are 794 pieces, and there are 5 minifigures, right? Well, this set, in comparison to the Republic gunship, I would say it's a pretty decent set. I mean, it's my favorite is the Republic gunship, but of course, this one comes pretty close. It's nice. I like it. Comes second in my opinion. These are the minifigures. Okay, let's go on to the minifigures just to not look at them. Well, we got this. Let's see if I can focus. Focus. Use the force. Use the force camera. Well, it's not using the force. I think it's the lightsaber. I think if I took the lightsaber off, it would work. Cause I'm seeing this blue stuff. I don't know if you guys are seeing this blue stuff on my screen, but I am. Because this is a sucky camera, but I will get a new camera eventually to show you guys real reviews. So yeah, this is Mace Windu, and nothing new about him. New torso printing, new leg printing. Well, that is new, but I mean, we always get Mace Windu, so it's not really that much different. Well, if you guys are Jedi collectors, I know some people who are Jedi collectors which like to collect Jedi. So you know, there you go. And then we got Coleman Trebor, and I specifically remembered his name for this specific review. He is, okay, focus, use the force, camera, use the force, that's better. I'm still seeing this blue on my screen, and I don't like it, but I will live with it. Alright, now most of you say that Jedi Master Coleman Trebor and Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, have the same torso printing, right? And, well, wait, my camera's turning, sorry, guys. And, okay, work, you stupid camera, work, okay. Well, there is a difference. Everyone says that they're the same, but it's not. Because if you look right here, it shows this chest. Well, he's a gray alien. Obi-Wan Kenobi is not a gray alien. He's a human being. Well, he's not a human being, he's a Jedi, but pretty sure his actor was a human being, and this was just some kind of fake character in the movie. But that is because he will have the white. But they are brand new torso printing and leg printings. Both of them have it. So yeah, and then he's okay. He is my favorite out of the set because he just looks awesome. He has this rubber head. If you guys didn't see, it's not that easy to bend, but it bends. It's very hard to get his head off though because it like clips on really hard. But you know. Life's life. Okay, on to my second favorite, which is Clone Captain. I only do my first and second favorites because it's only meant to show. Let's see if I can get him to focus. My gun is in your face. Okay, focus. Use the force. Use the force. Come on. Oh my gosh, this camera sucks. Sorry, guys. See if I can get it better. Well, that is the Clone Captain, and see if I can get a better view. Turn your gun the other way. Well, right here, you can't really see it, but there are 4 yellow dots that probably tells everyone that he is a clone commander. Oh my gosh, who is that? Oh, he's a clone commander. Oh, I've never met him. Well, it says it on his chest. Pay attention, can't you read? Oh, okay. The only thing I don't like about this Clone Commander is, he's got, I like his helmet, they've the Sergeant and the 7500, or 75000, the Clone Troopers versus Droidekas with the Sergeant. I like that, okay, his helmet just popped off. Why did his helmet have to pop off in the review? Okay, well, it did. So, I like it how the light shines. You can't really see it that well because this camera sucks, as I said before, but it does. And it shines, and I like that because then you can use that. I think if I copied it, you could copy it and place it on a different clone trooper if you had like some kind of engineering friend, but you have to do that for a while at work. The only thing I don't like about this figure is the gun. Now, I don't know if I said it because I forgot. I already did the review, but I don't know if I said this in Republic Gunship, but I don't like the DC-15 rifle. It makes no sense. I mean, okay, I just dropped my figure, and apparently he lost his gun. Well, this is the gun. I'm just going to take the gun off because eventually I'm going to have to take the gun off anyways, and I don't feel like doing it right now. Putting it back on. Okay, well, this is the gun, and then it's just two-piece, you know, blast rifle mixed with some random Lego piece that they must have found at the bottom of their pile of Legos that they have at Denmark. So, yeah. But that's the only con. You can get a Minifix for you. I know he has some really good guns. I think he has a DC-15 rifle. He has, well, you know, not real, but, you know, Lego-wise. He has a whole bunch of them, pretty sure. So you can go to his site and get them. I know they're like $1 each, so, you know, if you have like 5 of these, $5, you know, but then you have to get all of them because I just love the DC-15. I love how he did that mold. But, you know, Lego couldn't go and do a mold because they were just being stupid. And his gun is right there. I just don't feel like, let me see, his gun. I'm not lying to you guys. Alright. And then the Droid Commander. I wouldn't show these. I would just say, okay, here's some droids. But they are a new tan color, and he has this yellow dot that says that he's a Droid Commander. Just like this guy, except this guy has 4 dots, which is more cooler than 1 dot. He has the yellow part at the top of his head, and he is tan colored. He is a new color. So that's basically it. You got the same droid, he's just tan colored. Nothing too special about that. But if you were doing like a Geonosius, why did I say Geonosius? Geonosian, Mach or something, you could use them. I mean, they're okay. But that's enough about the minifigures, right, guys? Okay, let's slide these along. Let's see if I can actually slide these with the. No, they died. Whoa! See, droids don't stay up. Oh man. Okay, that sucked. Well, let's go on to this ATTE. Whew. This is a pretty rocking set. I mean, I liked it. I know a lot of people really like this set. It's a nice set to get. I would get it if I were you. I would definitely get it if I were you, because it's $90. I know some people do the 10 cents per piece thing. I don't really pay attention to that, but they are right. It is, if I calculated it right, it is a 10 cents per piece thing. It's about 10 cents per piece. The same thing with the gunship. I didn't say that about the gunship review, but it is the same thing. So yeah. We just slide this off. This is the cockpit. Sorry guys, I didn't say that, but we are going to the cockpit, which won't come off with one hand. Well, on the back of this thing, you see this little thing. It's like a little, I forget what this, well, let's just call it the turn button. And then, if you can see in there, I don't know if it will give me any light. Let's see, well, there's a thing back there that connects to this, and it just kind of pops in. It keeps it staying. Sorry, guys, I had something wrong with my iPod. But it keeps it staying on. And so what you'll do is, this is going to be a little bit tricky for me. So let's see if I can do this with one hand, though. See this, guys. Let's see this. Let's rock the house. Okay. Bend him. Alright, guys. And voila. He's in there, right? The only problem okay, and you just slide him back in there. Sometimes when you slide him back in there, the top of his helmet accidentally falls out. I would use the Clone Commander, even though the Clone Commander shouldn't be driving the ATTE, but we're not going to have a Jedi do that, right? We'll at least have a clone do it. Well, he's in there. You kind of can't see him right now. Sorry, guys. I have a problem. But, yeah, that is the ATT, the cockpit. And you have 4 of these rotating guns, you know. They're pretty good, pretty decent. But that is the ATTE. Now onto the gun. You don't have I like this gun because you don't have to have a person on it, but it still looks good if you have a person on it. I mean, so you could take this Jedi Master Coleman. Sorry, guys. Can't really show you how I'm taking his lightsaber off because who wants to see that anyways? But anyway, so we do that. And we pop him on there, and then he looks like that. The only problem is when you move him from this part, he kind of moves with it. He's just bobbling up, bobble. I don't really care for him in there, but if you would put him in there. And you have the 6 legs. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, so you got the 2 Flickfire missiles here. I mean, who doesn't like Flickfire missiles? I don't, as I said before in the first review. I don't like them. The only problem I have with this is a lot of times this is actually to this, and sometimes it happens to fall. I don't know if anyone else has problems with that. You can leave it in the comments. But this usually falls off right here. It's supposed to slide in and slide back out, but usually it falls off for me when I put it back in. I mean, it stays, but like if you move the ATT around, it falls off. So you know, kudos to that. I don't know if that's like weird. I can't believe I just said that, but these are really the only legs that kind of move. These you have to kind of position them in places. You can move them like this, but really they just stay down all the time. Now you have this little handle thing, and I think it's a decent handle. If you wanted to, I think maybe you could remove it and attach and do the one with the older ATTE, and then make it useful for the dropship, but it doesn't work with the dropship on this one. But you could do it. But that's just my opinion. I really don't care about the dropship, because unless I'm doing the mock or something, I'm not going to pay attention to that. So let's go on to here. Well, this part, this has, I forgot to tell you guys, this has 2 rotating turrets right here. That's what they're called. In the last review, I couldn't figure out what they were called. I kept on thinking, but okay. So then you have this little, if you do this, you can have this little ladder, you just pull it out, and then you have Mace Windu. I'm going up, I'm not telling you why, but I am going up. And if you can see, there's a little crate in the back. Let's see if Mace Windu is strong enough to use the Force to hold it out. Oh, he just dropped it. And guess what's in here? Oh no. Oh, I also forgot to tell you guys, there are 2 places to put, guns, blaster rifles, whatever you want to do. But yeah. And okay, they just fell on the floor. They all fell on the floor. I'm not going to tell you what exactly, but they did fall on the floor. We do get, see if I can get this right. There we go. We get 3 grenades. 1, 2, 3. You see, I lined them up all around Coleman Trebor. I want him to die. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want him to die. I just put him there on accident. Well, there he is, droids. That's how it is. And so you can just throw a Mace Windu in there and close the hatch and lift up and pull the ladder back down. Sorry, guys. This isn't really working for me. You just go back up. Oh, I put the crate back in. And so what you do is you just have the crate and throw the grenades right back in. I think there was from the Jabba's Palace. I don't know. I'm new to YouTube, so I've just started doing reviews. But I have been in the LEGO for a long time, and I've seen a lot of reviews. So I do know. I'm pretty sure that Jabba's Palace had the grenades too. So that's a new addition to LEGO Star Wars. But, and then you have this little sign right here that signifies it's the Republic, but who wouldn't know, because it's an ATT. Now this gun right here, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it does do a full 360 degrees, and it can look down or up, or, if you want to, backwards, right? It's got 2 Flickfire missiles. I don't know if I already showed you guys that, I forget. But there's those, like, where the guy sits, and, and then if you want to, you just move it along. Just move it to, actually, we're going to move it up here, because we're going to go on, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to move it back here, so we can see the instructions. Now, what I'm about to show you, it doesn't come with this, but I put it in there just because I didn't want to lose the instructions, which I always do. The ATTE instructions, I put them, this only comes with the gunship. I know, I just put them in here, but I usually lose them, so I put them in here so I wouldn't lose them. And this is, the thing, you got your pages and all that. So yeah. I'm gonna slide them back in there if I can get it with one hand. Let's see if I can do it. Alright, guys, this is tricky for me. Very, very tricky for me. Alright, it's in, woo! Alright, now we're gonna have to move the ATTE up. because, oh, I forgot. This also, then it kind of slides out, you know, it keeps these in place. These usually fall out, oh, sorry. It usually keeps these in place because it falls out, but they all come out like that. You know, if you're trying to get a better view in here, you just open that up so you can put your hand inside or something, I don't know. But usually that is what you would do. You know, these things move. Alright, now we're gonna, well, I already did. I pulled the ATTE up, right? So now we're gonna go on to the box. It's actually a very, very wide box. One of the widest boxes I've ever seen from Lego. You do have this action setting thing right here where it's kind of shooting you, and then they're back there. So yeah. Then you got all the figures I named. By the way. I'm not giving them credit because I named them. Well, you can just look at the box. I mean, how hard is it to look at the box? But yeah. You got this action shot. You got the three views of the ATTE. You got the ladder, everything I showed you, the flip up the turret or whatever, the legs, and that's it. This has been I forget my name. Oh, what is my name? Oh yeah, it's it is. I know it. ARC Trooper 29. That is it. It has been a fun review, and I'm so happy I got to get this review to you guys, and I hope you enjoy. So, this has been a review from ARC Trooper 29. I am also leaving right now.